You clicked on here because you want to see Soldier 76 and Roland from Borderlands just absolutely murder each other. Gunshots flying through the air, knives being thrown, grenades being launched to the sky, explosions, and, all that kind of crap. But first, I need to tell you about this brand new, freaking amazing game that my parents made called Rainbow Falls. Honestly, you guys do need to download it. It is fun as hell. You play as this little panda named Pandora, and you just drop between clouds. Really simple, but at the same time, really, really entertaining. I suggest you go check it out if you have any free time. I'll leave the link to the Google Play Store for this app in the description. And without further ado, Roland vs. 76.
One got knocked down, he won't get up again. The other went knocked him down. One got knocked down, and now he's fucking dead. The other went knocked him out. Combo breaker!
War never changes. That is, unless you play a first-person shooter game. With the exception of the early Call of Duties, it seems everybody's going with that crazy new futuristic tech. And no two games really capture this better than Borderlands and Overwatch. And of course, their two signature soldiers represent this idea even better. That's right, today we have an epic badass battle between Soldier 76, the old soldier with some new tricks, and Roland, the commando of the Borderlands. Hey look, Soldier 76 is back on my show for his third fight. Man, hey. Well, let's see if he can get his second win. I mean, he is pretty much one of the easiest heroes to play of all time with his auto-aiming and whatnot. So let's go ahead and hop right into his powers and equipment and see if he's brought the right stuff to take on Roland. So, Soldier 76 wields his pulse rifle, a high-tech pulse machine gun that pretty much has the power not only to fire pulse rounds, but also helix rockets. His helix rockets are 3 small rockets that are fired in a spiral pattern. He also has his healing pod that creates an area of effect around him that can heal himself and any teammates within the radius. But Soldier 76's best tool in his arsenal is his tactical visor. This allows him to, upon activation, to automatically aim, basically automatically locking onto targets, giving him perfect accuracy for a period of time. Similar to those aimbots you see those damn noobs using Call of Duty. I mean, how else are you gonna land 360 no-scopes? Skill? I mean, I clearly can't do that. So, on to stats and accomplishments then for Soldier 76. Soldier 76 has destroyed a truck with his helix rockets. He's knocked out goons in a hit or two, and keep in mind, this was a 7 against 1 fight, 7 goons against Soldier 76, and he beat them all on his own without using his gun. And these goons were armed with spiked baseball bats too. He's truly a super soldier, just like Captain America, except they fought and Captain America whooped his ass, so as for his rifle, it's on the same level as Reaper's Hellfire shotguns. They're able to incapacitate Winston in a few shots. The same Winston who survived hits from Doomfist. And if you've watched my show before, you've probably heard me say this a zillion times. It's kind of like that nanosecond thing. But Doomfist has the strength to level skyscrapers with one punch. But if you want more proof on how strong 76's gun is, well, he's been able to harm Reaper with it, and Reaper survived the destruction of the Overwatch headquarters, which is a massive building. So that should further back up why Soldier 76's pulse rifle is so freaking dangerous. So, 76 is also super fast. He's outrun grenade explosions before while picking up and saving a little girl's life. But more importantly, he has enhanced speed, and thanks to this super soldier program that gave him this speed, he's able to dodge bullets. But not just any bullets, he avoided minigun and assault rifle fire from multiple directions at the same time. Not only did he avoid all these bullets, but he was able to take out all 4 shooters without getting hit. Plus, 76 did win a 7 against 1 fistfight against some goons, and only took 1 really minor hit if you even want to consider it a hit. Also, Soldier 76 is built pretty Tonka tough. As well, I mean, just think about it. He survived grenade blasts at close range, as well as the destruction of the Overwatch headquarters, which was a huge building. He was able to fight hordes of Omnics, some of which were able to take on Doomfist, and he's actually taken, and were able to take on Doomfist and even hurt Reinhardt, a huge guy in big metal armor. And he's even fought Reaper before, who, as I've mentioned, has guns capable of incapacitating Winston. That's a very impressive feat. Also, Soldier 76 is a highly trained soldier who has fought in multiple wars to keep the world safe. He's also one of the reasons that Overwatch works so well together as a team despite their differences. He's a trained leader, a trained soldier, and just a master strategist. But he's not perfect. You see, 76 is cynical and clings to the past. When he saw himself as a hero, when the world saw him as a hero. Kind of like Mr. Incredible. Wait a minute. That's a thing for another day. Ugh. Not to mention, his old age is really taking its toll on him. Okay, this might just be the Incredibles. Come on. Heroes forced into hiding. Old age taking their tolls on them. They wish they were heroes and young again like before. This is literally just the Incredibles. Come on, guys. God, I love Borderlands. But I have a confession to make. Roland was by far my least favorite Vault Hunter to play as, like, ever. I much preferred playing as Brick, but you know, that's just me and my up-close brutish fighting style, and... Anyway, let's get into what Roland has. So Roland, being a Vault Hunter, actually has quite the arsenal of weapons and abilities. Roland wields a wide array of guns, like shotguns, pistols, bazookas, SMGs, and an assault rifle, as well as a sniper rifle. He also carries grenades, and he has a shield that protects him until it's broken. And he literally will not take any damage till this thing is broken, and it can recharge if he's out of the line of fire for a long enough period of time. Each one of these can have an elemental effect on it, those elements being explosive, fire, electricity, or corrosive, allowing him to melt through targets, burn their flesh, shatter shields, and do so much more. He also has his Vault Hunter skill, which is throwing down a turret that can lock onto opponents and shoot them. But he has a skill tree that, other than boosting his stats, does have some pretty awesome abilities, like regenerating ammo and health when in the radius of his turret, and his turret can also launch out missiles and lock onto his opponents, and it can even drop supplies for Roland to use. So Roland's actually super strong, as physically he tore off a robot's arm cannon, and then with his knife he's able to cut through robots and psychos, and his guns are capable of ripping through robots and people and even armored foes and giant beasts like bullywongs. And with the help of his team, he was able to kill General Knox and even the Destroyer. The Destroyer's eye alone was strong enough to destroy one of Pandora's many moons. Now, Roland's also super fast, as he's fast enough to dodge explosions, gunfires, bazooka shots, and even laser shots from robots. He's even shown the speed to dodge speeding cars before. That's incredibly fast. But Roland's also super durable, as he's easily survived gunshots, explosions, and grenades, as well as rocket shots directly hitting him, and he's been hit by cars before and survived. He's taken beatings from monsters like skags and bullymongs, and he's been shocked and burned and was perfectly fine. And you know what? Roland's actually pretty smart too, being a commando and sort of the leader of the group and eventually becoming the leader of the Crimson Raiders. He was able to take down the Destroyer with the help of his squad and take on many more psychos and monstrosities. But Roland is human, so enough force can actually destroy him. Despite his arsenal, he can be killed by bullets, as we see with, spoilers. You can just play the games. Alright, our two combatants are set. Which old school soldier with some new tricks will come out on top in a fight to the death? Roland and Claptrap are strolling through Route 66 when a burst of pulse rounds soar through the sky and burst Claptrap's head open, causing electricity and wires to fly across the ground. Claptrap's lifeless body falls to the ground. Roland quickly rolls behind cover and grabs his assault rifle. He hears footsteps as he looks over to see Tracer looking at Claptrap's dead body. Roland pops up and shoots at Tracer, who blinks away as Soldier 76 walks up behind Roland and points his gun at the back of his head. Roland then ducks and turns, slashing his knife towards 76, who backs up, narrowly avoiding the hit, and hits Roland in the head with the back of his gun. Roland stumbles back as Soldier 76 rams him into a wall. Roland drops his assault rifle as 76 goes to punch him, but Roland moves his head, causing 76 to punch the wall next to him. Roland draws his handgun and shoots 76 in the shoulder. 76 grabs his shoulder in pain as Roland runs over and gut punches 76 and backhands him, knocking him to the ground. Roland then grabs his shotgun and cocks it as he points it at 76's head. Soldier 76 fires his Helix rocket at Roland, launching him back into the dusty road. Roland stands back up and throws down his turret that locks onto 76 and starts shooting. 76 starts to run as the bullets shoot, throwing up the dirt behind him. 76 turns and looks at the turret and fires multiple rockets at him. 76 activates his visor and shoots the missiles out of the air. Roland then takes this time to run over and stab 76 in the gut and slash his blade sideways, causing his intestines to fall out. Roland then grabs his handgun and shoots 76 in the head, leaving him dead on the ground. Roland walks over and picks up Claptrap's destroyed body as he looks for help. Our winner is Roland, and oh boy, Roland takes this fight all too easily. So, starting off with strength and durability. Soldier 76 can slam a goon's head into a wall so hard it cracks the wall, and his guns can hurt Reaper who survived an explosion of the explosion of the Overwatch HQ. And 76 himself survived that explosion, as well as he's taken shots from Reaper's guns who can incapacitate Winston. The same Winston who could take who is Doomfist's equal. Keep in mind, Doomfist is able to level skyscrapers. So Soldier 76's gun and durability would be about large building level, while physically he would be about wall level to wall level plus. Roland physically can tear apart robots with his guns, and his team's guns were able to defeat the Destroyer, whose eye alone could destroy one of the moons of Pandora. This means physically he survived explosions before, so Roland's guns would be multi-continental, while physically he would be in the building, somewhere in the building to large building ranges of power. So, yeah, that right there gives Roland a huge edge in this fight, and speed just makes it even worse for poor 76. While 76 has shown the speed to dodge 3 assault rifles and 1 minigun from 2 different angles, and then defeat all of them, Roland constantly dodges gunfires, explosions, rockets, and even lasers. So yeah, Roland can take this speed with ease, saves those 76. While he did dodge all these bullets, he has been shot before. And then there's Arsenal. Roland has elemental effects on his guns, and the range of his handguns, the range of his arsenal from handguns to bazookas, and his shield that absorbs all the damage, and his turret that can lock onto foes. 76 really only has his visor, healing pod, and pulse rifle. While he does have a good arsenal, it's really not there. It's just not good enough to compete with Roland's overwhelming damage output, speed advantage, and just ridiculous arsenal size. I mean, this is a pretty clean-cut match. Looks like Soldier 76 just got steam Roland. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, guys. That one was probably my worst pun yet. Our winner is Roland. Next time on Combo Breaker.
Okay. Hey, my wing! I need those!
Turn myself into a pickle, Morty! Boom! Big reveal, I'm a pickle. What do you think about that? I turned myself into a pickle! I'm Pickle Rick!
Yeah, that's right. We've got literally the most legendary match of all time. We've got Pickle Rick versus Larry Boy. Which pickle, cucumber, vegetable, superhero, scientist? There's not very much of a connection here. Which one will win? I don't know. We'll have to see next time. First of all, let me thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this to any friends you know who like versus debates. And, tell me what you think of the next match. Give me your predictions, maybe suggest matches in the comments, and they might happen.